Hello guys, good evening. My name is Chelsea Toma. I am the student of Banaras Hindu University MSc 4th semester extension and communication management. Here I am going to discuss about criteria of selection of media. So here is the introduction part in which describe the media. The term media, which is the plural of medium, refers to the communication channels through which we disseminate news, music, movies, education, promotional message, and other data. For example, we read online and offline newspaper, magazines, included television, radio, billboards, and telephone. These are all the media which we use in our daily life. Then, what is the media selection? When we find the most cost effective media to deliver the message to the target audience, this is the media selection. For an effective media selection, we must take the following factors into consideration. So, here is the image which briefly showed the criteria of media selection. The first one is budget, campaign objective, target audience, focus, readership, circulation, and timing. Here now we're going to discuss the points of media selection, and the first one is objectives of film. So when we going to select the media, firstly we have to discuss about the objectives, which is prime consideration in the media selection. You have to keep in mind that your objective, your expectations fulfill or not, whatever from which whatever you selected the media. Then the second one is cost media and companies financial position. The decision of media selection is highly influenced by media costs and firms ability to pay. You have to select the media according to your budget, such as print media are relatively cheaper and some outdoor media are quietly low in cost. So as per media costs and companies financial capacity, the appropriate media should be selected. And then the third one is reach or number of people exposed to the message. So here you have to decide the target audience and time. If you are disseminate the message in more population means of mass communication, then television has more capacity to disseminate the message compared to outdoor media in the particular time. So here you have to decide in what population, in what number of population you have to disseminate your message, you have to publish your news, you have to publish the advertisement, whatever. So according to the number of people you have to select the media, you have to select the media. Then the fourth one is circulation or coverage. Here circulation means in what locality, in which locality you want to publish your news, you want to publish your advertisement or disseminate the news. Because some media are capable to cover the globe, and while some can cover only the limited locality. For example, the local newspaper covers limited areas, and the national newspaper like the Times of India and the Economic Times covers the whole nation. Similarly, certain magazines have national and international circulation. So here you have to decide that in what locality you have to circulate your news, your advertisement, whatever you want to publish. So if you are if you have to disseminate your news in entire the nation, then you have to select the suitable media which which can disseminate your message in entire the nation. And if you want to publish your news in only the city, then you have to select the suitable or appropriate media which your media can disseminate the message in only the city. So according to the circulation, according to the coverage of your message, you have to select the media. The next one is repetition or frequency. Here the film have to choose the time period for repetition of message while selecting the media. Most of the outdoor media hold the message for relatively long time, and magazines or periodicals publish monthly or quarterly. Mostly they publish advertisement only in a particular edition. Therefore you have to decide the number of repetition of your message. And then next one is sixth, credibility and image of media. Credibility, here credibility means heavy impression or lower and substandard media. It means the credit goes to, if you want to higher standard of media, your message will be a heavy impression. And if you want to disseminate your message in the substandard media, then your message will be suitable according to that. Then in case of newspaper and magazines, the factor is critical. Naturally advertising message appears in the reputed newspapers or magazines carry heavy impression and effect than substandard media. People don't trust the appeal published in the lower standard media, because they understand that if I am going to publish my message in the lower standard media, then it will not disseminate the message in appropriate way. So prestige of media becomes the prestige of advertiser. Films opt for credible or prestigious media to carry the advertising message. The next one is past experiences. So if you are not beginner and you have selected the media, for example, if company has satisfactory experience of using a particular medium, then there are more chances to use the same medium, and vice versa. It means when if you are now not beginner and you have selected the media for disseminate the message in previously, then if you have satisfactory experience, then you can select the previous media for disseminate your message. Next one is experience of other companies. Experience of other companies is one of the important considerations in media selection. Company may try to know what other companies say about applicability and usefulness of various media. Views of other companies must be followed with care and caution. It means if you are beginner and if you have no idea for selecting the media, then you can also take the suggestion from the experienced companies, and you can select the appropriate media according to them. The next one is expert opinion. Marketing experts or consultants who work on professional basis can be consulted to suggest an appropriate medium to carry the message. It means if you can take the suggestion from the expert opinion, and you can carry the message according to them, they whatever they suggest. These experts, on the basis of analysis of market situations in relation to products to be advertised, and can recommend the suitable media. Since they have experience and expertise in the field, they are in better position to judge the suitability of each of the media in relation to product and company's financial position. They charge fees for their consultancy service. It means they charge a fees for your consultancy service, and they have experienced people. They have expert opinion, and so they can suggest the appropriate media for your disseminating the message. Then last one is type of advertising message. Each advertising message needs a specific advertising vehicle. If a message is simple, print media are sufficient. If a message is complicated, and the company wants to demonstrate and explain, audio visual media suits the needs. It means it depends on your type of advertising message, type of publishing your news. So if your message is simple, then print media also sufficient, print media also appropriate. But if your message is complicated and the message wants to demonstrate, the pupil, the audience cannot understand just to publish the news, they just can't understand to demonstrate and explain. So in such case you have to select appropriate media such as audio visual media suits the needs. Media selection is a crucial decision. It determines the cost effectiveness of media. Failure of advertising program in many cases is attributed to use of inappropriate media. Advertisers should consider all these factors carefully and should select the most favored or suitable media. So therefore here are the 10 points which describe the criteria of media selection, and I hope you understand. Thank you so much for watching.